What a journey it has been from the opening whistle to the grand finale. We've witnessed some incredible goals, unforgettable moments, and stunning upsets, breathtaking goals from the Azteca Stadium in Mexico to Canada and to MetLife Stadium in New York in the USA. This is an episode of Feel the Game here on PMTV and the last one for the World Cup. We just want to do a recap of the 2026 World Cup. Spain, of course, are the new champions of the World Cup. And I'm not doing this alone. I'm Tony Audi. I'm joined by one of our most passionate football fan, Dante. Niaje?
Niko poa sana Audi, uko aje?
Niko freshi.
Naona umefurahia?
Mbaya sana. Ni venye tu siwezi piga jezi yangu ya Spain niliva jana.
Inakubalika.
But of course, the whole football world is happy.
Yeah. Football fans are happy.
Very happy.
Yeah, only some fans are not happy, tunaelewa.
Yeah.
Losers hawafurahiangi, but generally the football world is happy.
Yeah, Spain, of course, are the new champions. For the second time wamechukua. After 16 years, wamekuja wakakuwa champions tena.
Well deserved.
Tukiangalia game yao against Argentina, what do you think went tactically right for Spain and what went tactically wrong for Argentina?
First of all, it's a well deserved win.
Yeah.
You know, venye tumesema man, the football world is very very happy because na feel jana football ili win. Ile kitu De La Fuente alifanya fiti. De La Fuente akufocus na Messi, akufocus na kuman mark players. What he did, he just sent his players to do what they do best in the field. Possess the ball, and when the Argentinians wako na ball, defend the channels, defend the spaces.
And one thing I like about this Spanish side ni kwamba any opponent they face, wao wanakonga to calm, they play their game, ile ya possession, wako to calm on the ball, everybody. Hata akiwa kwa tight spaces, when nilete ball.
Hiyo ndo game yao. Tikitaka, hiyo ndo game tunajua nao Spain. Alafu pale walikuja zile za, if you look how Spain walikuwa wanacheza, they had no pressure. They were just playing just another normal game, the venye wamecheza game zao zote. Nacheki. So Argentina walikuja na pressure ile we need to defend our title and everything, and we have Messi who is also retiring, but so kipata De La Fuente aliambia vijana, let's go and just enjoy the game, and they really enjoyed the game. That is the reason why walicheza so beautiful football.
And Argentina walikuwa so down, poor performance of the tournament. Actually, in all games zenye wamecheza, this one was the most boring game from them. Poor performance.
Walipata wazito. Hao pia walipata tu wenye mwashinda. You know, hizo games zingine, you know, I think De La Fuente is the professor to Scaloni, sindio? Yeah. So hapo professor alifunza tu mtoi, you know, I taught you this, let me show you how to do it.
This is an episode brought to you by playmaster.co.ke. Unaweza ingia pale ndani ya Playmaster, ucheze Royal Win, una deposit 100 bob, unaingia kwa casino yetu, unacheza Royal Win. So the more you play, the more unaingia kwa raffle yetu ya kushinda Nissan Note, na pia 30 winners wanakuwa awarded daily. Number 1 utapewa 6,000 yako pale safi, number 2 5,000, na number 3 pia utajishindia 4,000 pale. Other 27 wanashinda 3,000. So ukicheza pale Royal Win kwa kasino yetu utatoka bure pale ndani ya playmaster.co.ke
kabisa.
Now Argentina hawakuwa na shot on target
until 105 minutes.
Their first shot on goal ilikuwa until the 100th minute.
100 uko.
Na walitoka the entire game na 2 shots. No shot on target.
So that hiyo nakwambia the walichezewa walikuambia tu hivi because ukiangalia opposition ilikuwa na 20 shots.
Yeah.
Ndio?
Na 12 shots on target.
12 shots on target, of which big up. So Emi Martinez is a very good goalkeeper. Big up.
I feel like Emi Martinez ndo keep Argentina into the game.
And that is, sometimes you need your keeper. You need just one person to keep in the game because everybody was trying to defend, but Spain was doing it so well. Lakini ikifika bado kwa keeper, Martinez alikuwa na show up big time. But Argentina did nothing to have shots on target. They didn't progress the ball. They ile tegemeo yao Messi was really free. Nobody was running up and marking Messi, but they just couldn't get the ball to Messi. These are channels. Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, you know, the midfield ilikuwa imefunga the channels, and I feel like good defensive inakuwinia titles.
Of course, Ferguson used to say your forward line will win you the games, but your defense will win you titles.
Yeah.
Tumeona Spain defense yao wamekeep out of the 8 games wamecheza in the World Cup 7 clean sheets.
Discipline. Alafu look at game ya jana. Tempo zilikuwa huku. Hata kadi. Hata moja. Even for the CDM mwenye tunajua lazima patange. Okay. So the discipline that your team imepossess.
Yeah.
Hey, top notch. They deserve. Spain ina deserve. Ukiangalia jani yao through the knockout stage. Kwanzia round of 32 hapo hivyo kwenda 16. Hawaja kuwa na team rahisi. Hapo wameanza kucheza na Portugal, Belgium. And wamekuwa clean sheet, discipline, no yellow cards, and then they just play their football.
Yeah.
They just play their football.
I feel like Spain venye walikill game ya Argentina because Spain hawako wanacheza a lot of long balls. Mm-hmm. Kama wanaenda na long balls utapata ni Alex Baina ako ile right wing, left wing, ako tu peke yake amejisunda, amejificha kidogo, lakini washamuona hapo ndo wanaweza mpea long ball na wanajua hii ball itamfikia. Same to Yamal on the right wing. Wakiamua kwenda long ball wanatafuta Yamal on this other wing na wanajua hii ball itamfikia. But most of the time ulikuwa unaona wanacheza tu short passes, tiki-taka, to keep to carpet
possession. It's ours. Au tunakona acha watafute na walikuwa wanatafuta by the way. Enzo Fernandez kwanza, Enzo na McAllister, they had to suffer because your midfield you have to do a lot. Yeah. Enzo and because of Messi atafanya the defensive work. Yeah. So I think hapo ndio Spain ilijua now Olmo, Fabian na the best player in the tournament, Rodri. They just did a good job containing that ball. You know, they knew when to go long, and even when you mesema ukienda long walikuwa very sure they'll keep the possession. Yeah. Even wanajua hata nikipelekea Yamal ataikeep tukisonga tunaipata.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Argentina only 6 touches in the opposition box. Yeah. Spain walikuwa na 31 touches
and they came later on.
Zilikuja later in the game.
Now when they wanatafuta hiyo bao. Cheki sasa hapo ndo walianza kujifinya tu, alajifanyanga juu enyewe tunajua kweli as much as Argentina imefika huko mbele hawajakuwa poor defensively. Wametoboka sana. Wamepigwa mabao, kila timu wamecheza against lazima imewapata bao. So that is not show if you're not disciplined hapo nyuma pia inakuwa ngumu. Juu go against team kama Spain, I'm very sure Spain ingepata bao dakika ya 4 wange defend.
Of course.
I'm very sure because wako so disciplined, so relaxed. Napata.
Yeah. Rodri, I feel like everybody walikuwa wanasema golden ball Messi, golden ball Mbappe, golden ball. Hakuna mwenye alikuwa anataja Rodri.
Yeah.
Spain wins the World Cup. Their captain Rodri amekuwa player of the tournament, golden ball.
Yeah.
Did you see that coming?
No. Just kama tu kila mtu, I was expecting yes Messi because amebeba timu yake. Yeah. Na mtu kama Jude Bellingham nilimtaja last year amebeba England. Yeah. So na Mbappe amescore a lot of goals na kuna assist.
Yeah.
So ya Rodri nilishtua, but it's also if you ukiangalia hiyo team ya Spain, the Rodri deserve more because he was the controller. Cheki umse alikuwa na control game from midfield.
Yeah.
Na ina show pia venye uni Ballon d'Or winner bana. Unacheki?
Yeah.
So kutoka pia from club anacheza vizuri, is a good player. Defensively alikuwa poa. Hata kama si CDM, player alikuwa anaweza carry ball, anajua moments za kupiga hiyo pass mbele. Yani it was just for all the games I think Rodri really played well, and napenda venye they didn't go for the goal scorers and everything. It was deserved.
Rodri played all hizo games 8 zote za Spain. Alikuwa na 93.2% passing accuracy. 756 successful passes out of 811 attempted. That shows you how good he was in the midfield. He created 11 chances, then 26 tackles and 40 ball recoveries.
Creating 11 chances as a CDM.
As a CDM.
So that is inakwambia how progressive of a player is.
Yeah.
Nacheki. As much as ata defend, ata progress the ball.
Atapeleka ball mbele.
And akili yake inakuanga mbele.
40 ball recoveries.
40 unajua venye inapea defense line safety.
Of course.
That is you defense iko very sure because that is like the first line of defense. Na akishapiga 40 tutafanya kazi rahisi. Hiyo moja ikikuja si tutaiclear. You know?
He is one player mwenye sasa currently is won everything that a player would ever imagine. Maybe Club World Cup tu peke yake, but he now has the World Cup Champions League, Club World Cup ile ingine
FIFA ile ingine. Hii si ya FIFA ya Chelsea. Haina bamba tu ma Chelsea.
Akona Premier League, akona FA, akona Carabao Cup, akona Euro.
Akona kila kitu
that a player would ever wish to win. He has the Ballon d'Or. Do you think Rodri will go down as one of the best midfielders ever in football history?
Definitely. And I'm very proud of myself that I watched Rodri akikuja Man City. Nasikia poa sana. Hata na feel watu kama Rodri ndio wanafanya CDM prices lazima zigo up because you see how much important a CDM is to a team when playing the ball, when you want to possess the ball. So I think when you look at Rodri, what he has done, and even coming back, Rodri had a very ACL injury, very long injury before this World Cup. Coming back and putting such a performance in one of the biggest stage in football, not even one, the biggest stage in football. That's a legend. That's a legend right there.
A legend of the game.
Right there.
Tukiwa hapa last episode, we said Pau Kubasi deserves to win Young Player of the Tournament.
Kabisa.
And he got it. I'm very proud of that young guy.
Well deserved. Napenda venye this time, the awards zijaendea the goal scorers and everything. The game imekuwa imeanalyziwa vizuri. Nacheki, even the defensive players, they do a lot of good work. Even jana against Messi, Pau Kubasi was like alikuwa na mbuli
very calm akiwa na ball.
Alikuwa na bully Messi, Messi ana under ball, hata akiwa na ball yule Barcelona has a talent.
Of course.
La Masia produce talent. La Masia ina produce talent sana.
96% passing accuracy, 668 successful passes recorded, 24 ball recoveries, and also helped Spain to keep 7 clean sheets. Pau Kubasi 33 clearances, 12 aerial duels won.
Na wenye ni mfupi.
12 aerial.
Anaenda juu.
Amekutana na strikers warefu.
Na anaenda juu na anapata ball. Aligo against Harry Kane.
Aligo against Romelu Lukaku.
FG hapo hivyo. Na ilikuwa vita tu ile simple. Alikuwa na win ball.
Aligo against Cristiano Ronaldo.
The best striker hapo hivyo. And I think we must also credit Laporte because I think that Laporte was doing more of the leadership role. Hapo kwa CDM.
Alikuwa na bring experience.
And that is one thing that our young players wanataka sana. If you have someone who is really, really experienced na anakupea hiyo leadership na anakupea hiyo confidence, I think Laporte installed that pia kwa Pau Kubasi and big up sana.
And then Golden Boot imeendea the one and only Kylian Mbappe.
The World Cup boy.
So Kylian Mbappe amesaidia France, wamefika, of course hawakuwa na good third place playoff pale against England. But then again he still scored a brace and he's taken the Golden Boot. 10 goals and 4 assists this campaign, marking his name as the all-time World Cup goal scorer with 22 goals in 22 games.
And a lot more to come because he's not yet done, we're still gonna watch Mbappe for the next World Cups, so
maybe 2 or 3 World Cups.
Maybe 2 or 3 now. Already the history is on his name. And he loves scoring at World Cup. He loves is always kwa World Cup anakuanga always at his best. Sijui kwa nini.
Kuna article niliandika na nilimuita Mr. World Cup because I feel like kuna some players were born to play certain tournaments.
Yeah.
You see Cristiano Ronaldo used to enjoy playing in the Champions League.
Vibaya sana, yeah.
Now,
Shines.
Now Mbappe yake ni World Cup.
And World Cup imemkubali. Everything happens to, yani ina happen tu kwa side yake vizuri. Anacheza poa, game yake imerudi. Hakuwa na good run na Real Madrid before the World Cup, and walikuwa na maishu na club. But coming back to France, I think Deschamps pia kocha anajua kumfinyilia vizuri. Nacheki pia managers play a very big role kwa players.
Yeah.
Unajua all the World Cup tournaments amecheza under Didier Deschamps, ndio? Yeah. So kuna venye Deschamps anajua kumsukuma, and the team is very good, and Mbappe always shows up. Kwanza kwa World Cup. Yeah, he's good.
Of course. So this is an episode brought to you by playmaster.co.ke. Ingia pale ndani ya Playmaster. Deposit 100 bob, cheza Royal Win kwa casino yetu. 30 winners wanapewa prizes daily kwa pool yetu ya 96,000. So ingia pale, the more you play Royal Win kwa casino yetu, the more unaingia kwa raffle yetu ya kushinda Nissan Note. So 100 bob yako safi inaweza kupea Nissan Note. Ingia pale, cheza, na pia kama una data dial *265# na uingie pale ndani ya playmaster.co.ke. Lamine Yamal, 19 years old, first major tournament. He now has Euros na the World Cup. What a time for Lamine Yamal.
What a time for. Unajua msee ukijana na achieve a lot na itampea boost. So that is one of another young players that already wako na ile pressure. Win World Cup. Unaona pressure yenye Mbappe ako nayo, anataka more World Cup to already aliwin akiwa young. So the pressure is on Yamal. Na what a player, what a talent, you know. And hata venye niliona wakihag na Messi, nilikuwa zile za now this is like passing the left foot crown, you know.
Alikuwa na pass the mantle.
Yeah, now the left foot button imeenda because we saw one left-footed goat akilia pale, ilikuwa uchungu, but one young future alikuwa na enjoy. I think all the good things are coming Yamal's way.
For Yamal,
yeah.
He's 19 years old. He's still akona about 20 years more because Messi sahi ako 39, Lamine ako 19. So kitambo afike mali Messi yako akona 20 years. Hizo ni World Cup kama tano
atakuwa ameperform, amecheza the same numbers, anaweza put on the same numbers zenye Messi ameput on, even more. And the fact that amekuja at time we are playing modern football na amehack vizuri sana.
Na ni winga mzuri akienda 1v1
is very electric, na uwezi guess, uwezi jua hata kwa aogopi ku take on, you know. That is one thing good with wingers. Winger mwenye aogopi at 19, you don't fear to take on your defenders. That is a player, and he's gaining experience at the time, gaining experience at the same time akona rewards,
of course.
Yeah.
Tukimalizia now Ballon d'Or power rankings. Lamine Yamal ameshinda La Liga, ameshinda World Cup, walishinda Copa del Rey, no?
No.
But amekuwa na very outstanding season now. Na before this final watu walikuwa nasema ni Lionel Messi anaweza chukua Ballon d'Or, but now Lamine Yamal amejieka kwa pole position ya kushinda Ballon d'Or. This is an episode brought to you by playmaster.co.ke. Ingia pale ndani ya site yetu, bet a lot of games ziko pale, na pia cheza casino yetu ya Royal Win. The more you play our Royal Win, the more unaingia kwa raffle yetu ya kushinda Nissan Note. Cheza pale na 100 bob, na pia 30 winners wanapewa prizes daily. Do you think now Rodri pia anafaa kuingia kwa hii conversation ya Ballon d'Or?
No, not as much. Though Juju nani amemwatshine at club level the same way he did last time. Alikuwa amemwatshine at club level, alafu kuja kwa Spain walikuwa win almost the same things. So I think Rodri this time Rodri anafaa kusit out because we've got players pia wamefanya vizuri. Kina Olise wamefanya fiti, ukiona kina nini Due huko hivyo, PSG at club levels. They did good while win at the Champions League, you know. So I think sijui hiyo list imebaki na nani, but Yamal ako top.
So this is the list, Ballon d'Or power rankings. Lamine Yamal number 1, Barcelona and Spain. Lionel Messi number 2, Inter Miami and Argentina. Harry Kane number 3, then Kylian Mbappe number 4. Erling Haaland 5, Michael Olise 6, Declan Rice 7, Vitinha 8, Ousmane Dembele 9 na Luis Diaz 10.
Hapo competition ni Messi. Unajua Messi kwa Ballon d'Or tumeona amewin mingi sana.
Maybe wakimfavor, but I feel like Lamine Yamal deserves it more than
Messi. Tumezoea acha kusema maybe wakimfavor, tumemzoea akifeviwa, so and this is the last time tunajua hata pia kwa hiyo list. Yeah, this is the last time na amekosa kuwin World Cup. They must sympathize, they may sympathize with him, but if wasifanye venyo amenyang'anya Roro bana Ballon d'Or mingi. Hapo pande Ballon d'Or tunajua Messi. So for this, if that is the list, I think Yamal should go with it.
Of course. Yeah, so kama wewe umewalk na sisi this journey, it has been a very very busy month for us hapa hivi ndani ya PMTV Feel the Game episodes tumefanya mingi. And to everybody, to my co-host Mutie, to the guest tumekuwa nao pia Dante hapa,
asante,
cameraman wetu Romero Pixel, and everybody hapa PMTV, we really appreciate your support during this World Cup season. It has been a very good one. And also our sponsors Playmaster, so we really appreciate everybody mwenye amewalk na sisi this past month hapa ndani ya PMTV Sports na PMTV. That has been an episode of Feel the Game here on PMTV, the last dance for the World Cup 2026. Spain are the champions, and we really appreciate everybody mwenye amekuwa na sisi kwa hii journey. Until the next time, of course, AFCON pia tutakuwa na wewe hapa. So keep it here for a lot of things zinakuja, Premier League and everything, Kenya Premier League, English Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, and every sports hapa ndani ya PMTV. I'm Tony Audi.
And I'm Dante. And for 2026 World Cup, it's a wrap.
See you on the next episodes.